Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Spartan Crew Gaming, and today we are talking about Middle-earth Shadow of War. Once again, let's jump into it. So this episode is an episode of compiled orcs. I got orcs from Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, and today we are comparing them. So I'm not going to keep you too long with my voice, because you want to see the sweet footage of the orcs being compared. But at the end of the episode, I will talk about what I think the improvements are. But nonetheless, guys, enjoy these amazing orcs from both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War.
Get in line! I won't ask twice! Leave me alone! You walk into a catacomb's den. Perhaps I should be impressed. Now die.
Deal for this greedy bastard to come out.
It seems someone out here wants to play. Well, you've come to the right place, because I intend to make merry work of you.
So one of the things that I really like...
Your legend rivals mine. An adventurer, a lover of life and death, a despiser of shallow moderation. This, my friend, is the beginning of a wondrous journey for you and I. Let us embrace the madness and see who comes out the other side.
How could he not?
Let's kill him fast so the drinking may continue.
Quick throw.
Am I seeing this right? Or is it the grog? Is a weak little man actually walking into an Uruk feast?
Maggots! Talk, promise, make me beg. Never beg, never surrender.
Not the warmongers. Can the necromancers revive Talion? He does it himself.
I've had enough of that alarm. Stop killing my boys.
Don't disappoint me now.
There you go, man. I like mark for the beards, but let's just say for beards.
Here we are. The question is, now that I'm here, what do you plan to do about it?
You know your problem? Too many
no.
alarms. I'm gonna fix it right now. You maggot! Show me what you got, little talk. Let's make this fun. Don't you ignore me? I'm standing right here.
Oh, the decoys!
Is it here? No way. I'm over here. So someone seeks to face me, the true Brave Walker. Well, here I am. Face me. You maggot! Dead and burned with my mark. That's your fate.
Seems like a realization.
These freaks should not be feasting on my warriors. This is not the will of the Dark Lord. Who is responsible for this?
So that's the... Hello, friend.
I see you have a death wish. There is no other reason you would be foolish enough to draw me out.
Maybe for fun? Vulnerable self?
Ain't right, you know. The winter of man is coming.
So compiling the orcs was a lot of fun, and the differences I saw were the amount of dialogue. As we see in Shadow of Mordor, the dialogue's a lot shorter, while in Shadow of War, they're like saying entire paragraphs of dialogue, and it's really cool to see. And you can see the orcs are a lot more, I don't know, they're very aware of their surroundings in Shadow of War. One of my favorite orcs in Shadow of War from the compilation I did in this video is the Marauder guy that's saying, you know, how I want to be so adventurous, just like you, Talion, and how we can, you know, share tales and see how this all ends. You know, I really liked how he was talking like that. I don't know if he said share tales but you know, he basically was saying, you know, we're both adventurous people, and I really like that connection the orcs have with Talion. There's definitely a deeper relationship. When Michael DePlatter said, you know, there's like 4 times more content, I definitely believe it, because the orcs speak like for 4 times longer, and it's crazy, and it's awesome, and I absolutely love it. As for graphics-wise, a lot of the stuff I pulled from YouTube is from streams, which they only have in 720p on Twitch, so that is why Shadow of Mordor may look better, but I'm sure when Shadow of War is on my PC, here in a few days, guys, it's so close, it's gonna look great, and probably even better than Shadow of Mordor. That is one thing about this game, it didn't have a huge graphical jump, but I think there are some definite huge improvements, but the footage I am using is lower quality 720p, because that's what the Twitch streams are. in. Other than that, there wasn't too much, dialogue for this video. I was just like, hey, I wanted to compile some orcs for you guys and just show you the cool differences. One of my favorite was the Ruinous guy when we invade his feast, and he was just so much fun to listen to. He's like, are you invading my feast? And I love how it works in Shadow of War, in the new game. They react a lot more. Like, after they've killed you, they're going to have a feast. Like, it's more naturally flowing, and I think that's really, really, really cool. But nonetheless, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Tell me some of your favorite orcs from Shadow of Mordor, or maybe from this video as well, but tell me about your orcs that you had in your game, and what new orcs you cannot wait to have in Shadow of War. Guys, we are only 6 days away. It is so close, I can almost taste it, and I hope my Steam preload happens soon, because it still hasn't happened. Tell me when it's gonna happen, Warner Brothers, please. Nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for enjoying this episode, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely week, and enjoying life, because life is good. Thank you guys all again. We are growing, and it is awesome, and I cannot thank you guys, and I cannot thank God enough. So, without further ado, I'm leaving. See you guys later. Bye.